MIMI-ZABI.
Japan. All translations and voiceovers are done by AI.
Zabi-sensei, have you seen that viral video from a while back? The one showing a female tourist kicking a vending machine at Naha Airport?
Oh, I know the one. It was a huge topic, wasn't it? We never found out why she did that, but when I first watched it, I was surprised. But I also thought, maybe she didn't know how to get our change back and got frustrated when the money didn't return.
I see. Vending machines are so common for us that it's easy to forget others might struggle with how to use them. So let's learn how to use them today to prevent that kind of panic.
Great idea. First, you should know that Japan is one of the world's biggest vending machine heavens. For us, these machines are like a tiny 24-hour store found everywhere across the country.
I heard there are about 50 times more vending machines than convenience stores. When you're sightseeing and get thirsty, cafes or convenience stores are an option, but the easiest way to quench your thirst quickly is always a vending machine.
Exactly. We'll explain what kinds of drinks and products are available and how to use this handy machine. Since most displays are in Japanese, knowing some vending machine vocabulary will also help you avoid panicking when you shop.
By the way, why does Japan have so many of them?
Vending machines first appeared in the 1960s, and their success is thought to be tied to Japan's low crime rate. Because expensive machines can be placed outside safely, they multiplied. They are everywhere, even on the summit of Mount Fuji, making our density of machines the highest in the world. Okay, let's start with payment methods. Most vending machines accept cash, but you'll see more modern machines supporting cashless payment in busy city centers, like airports and stations.
Buying with cash is simple, but there are certain coins and bills that don't work, right?
That's right. You can't use 1 yen or 5 yen coins, or 5,000 or 10,000 yen bills. Just remember that expensive bills and small, fine coins can't be used because the machine often can't prepare enough change for them.
I understand. So once we have the correct coins and a 1,000 yen bill, what's next?
First, pick your product. The items shown on the display are all samples. Once you decide, check the price and insert your money into the coin slot. For 10,000 yen bills, there's a separate bill slot you should use. Be careful, as wrinkled or folded bills may not be accepted. If the bill is rejected, try inserting it a few times. Once the money is in, the product buttons will light up, so press the one for the item you want, and your product will appear in the collection slot below. If the button doesn't light up or respond when you press it, you might have missed something. The first thing to check is, number 1, do you have enough money? Double check the price.
And number 2, is the item sold out? If you see "urikire" on the corner of the button, the item is currently out of stock. Choose another product or get your change back. I sometimes miss that sold out notice.
That's right. Another case is number 3, out of change, or tsusengire. This means the machine doesn't have enough change to complete the sale. This notice is often hard to spot, and the design varies by machine. In that case, you might be able to buy it if you use smaller coins. If that still doesn't work, just give up and look for another machine.
So, how do we get the change back, which was the topic we started with?
This is very easy if you know how. Just push the change return lever down. The money will come back out into the change slot. So please never panic and kick the machine just because your change hasn't appeared yet. The money will come back when you press the lever.
What if we press the lever and the money still doesn't come out?
Well, in that case, there's a chance the machine itself is broken. You should consult the facility where the machine is located. The administrator's contact number is usually on a sticker on the machine, so look for that. Also, some machines let you scan a QR code to inquire via smartphone, which you can try if you don't speak Japanese. Next up, how to use vending machines that accept cashless payments. I personally have some bad memories of trying to use these at the airport and failing because there was a line behind me and I couldn't take my time to figure it out.
I remember the purchase order is different from cash payments, right?
That's correct. First, Check the machine to see which cashless services are accepted. Look for logos like transportation IC cards, like Suica or Igoka, QR code payments, tap-to-pay credit cards, and e-money services.
And then we select the product and press the button first, right?
After that, you operate the cashless reader to select the service you want to use. Sometimes you can just tap your smartphone to pay. But if that doesn't work, it's often because you missed this selection step. Once you select the service, tap your smartphone or card on the machine, and you're good to go.
For QR code payments, there are machines with a scanner and machines without, correct?
Yes. If the machine has a QR scanner, you display your QR code and let it scan it. If there is no scanner, a QR code will be displayed on the screen for you to scan and complete the payment.
And there are some machines that don't have a cashless reader but still support QR payment?
Exactly. In that case, you scan a QR code sticker on the machine and it takes you to an online store page. You select the item on your phone, complete the payment, and the product will be dispensed from the machine. There are many variations, so make sure to read the instructions on the machine each time. Since the instructions are often only in Japanese, using Google Lens's translation feature will help you understand things smoothly.
Vending machines sell a lot more than just drinks, don't they?
Yes, ice cream, snacks, and even things like dashi, soup stock, seasonings, and frozen foods are sold. At some airports, you can even buy new era merchandise from a vending machine. It's surprising.
But one important thing to remember is that you generally cannot get a refund or return an item, right?
Correct. Since these are unmanned sales, if you accidentally choose the wrong product, you can't return it. We Japanese buyers face the same thing, so choose carefully before pressing the button. However, if the wrong item comes out or the change amount is incorrect, clear issues caused by a machine malfunction, you might get assistance, so contact the administrator in that case.
And we need to pay attention to the item's temperature, too.
That's an important point. A single machine often sells both cold, or blue, and hot items, hot or red. The hot items are around 50 degrees Celsius, which is 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and quite hot, so be careful not to burn yourself when taking them out. Fun fact, in the winter they can double as a pocket warmer.
The unique hot items are corn potage and oshiruku, right?
Yes, it's surprisingly comforting to grab a warm soup or sweet bean dessert from a machine. Give them a try if you see them. Lastly, regarding price, products are significantly cheaper at supermarkets or pharmacies. If you're looking to save money, keep in mind that vending machine prices are often premium.
In any case, vending machines are incredibly convenient. If you encounter one during your trip, please try using it.
Finally, we explain cashless payment methods in a bit more detail on our blog. If you want more in-depth information, please check out the blog.
Please subscribe to our channel.